Alright, I'm back. Items are disappearing. Oh, okay. I'm off to the river for water. There was an old naked man here yesterday. Truly, the townsfolk are going insane. Going to the burgomaster, he doth live in the middle of town. Hark, good lords, for what cause hath led you to our humble village? We seek the burgomaster. He ought to be at his abode, the house at the heart of yon village. Okay. My lads, have you heard of kahwa? These new beans from the south. 'Tis become quite the rage amongst our folk, but I care not for such novelties. A pin suffices for me, though if you some of it, I might partake. 'Tis as dark as a moonless night. Alas, that Turk who incessantly imbibes it. I send him where the sun don't shine. He's forever spouting strange rhymes. If you wish to know everything, go seek the Jew in the hut in the woods. But some hath a whisper he doth be in league with the Hussites or some such. Today 'tis naught but a congregation of misfortune, O Lord. This youthful generation shall lead us to our grave. Lock. Pok, pok, pok. Oh, the wrath of the heavens hath descended upon us, and the burgomaster careth not a finger doth he lift. His excuses abound. God alone knows with what devil's bargain he had struck, and the Lord himself spends his days idly playing and gazing upon his mural within his chamber. Verily, we need things in order. Half the children have fled from us. Strange occurrence indeed. They act as if they were enchanted, aggressive. I lament that for those who seek guidance, there be none to be given. We do not know. Should we band together and set upon cultists with pitchforks, or what? Yet we do not seek our children beaten death either. That's very unfortunate. They've robbed me in broad daylight. I merely went to my neighbors for a rake, and upon my return my home was ransacked entirely. No one believes me. They claim I hid my own belongings. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Master Burgomaster, God bless ye. We bring tidings from the Lord. Many thanks. I've waited news from the landlord for some time. Show me. I am not pleased with what I read. I knew that some oddities linger within our domain, but I did not realize they were so perilous. Fret not, they shan't be worse than the Turks. We shall deal with them. What do we know of them? Not much. The peasants rumble that infernal howls echo around the old castle at night. They say strange creatures cover around the castle in the darkness. Indeed, we've already surmised such, for ye has just read it. Me Toto was the aid in this quandary. Verily, I require one such as thee, a stranger to our village, visit yon priest and the Jew. Perchance they hold knowledge, their webs reach far into every corner of our hamlet. What do you want of me concerning the priest? I deem he'll be found within the church. Let me tell you of the Jew. Beyond our village, amidst the woodland, sick appear tree nestled within the clearing. From thence, journey southwest. Should you fail in your quest, inquire amongst our populace, for he is known to all. May God bless you. Farewell. We've anticipated a greater contribution from ye. Matach, let us depart. Go. Didst thou not perceive that he had concealed more than he had revealed? God alone knows if he had not succumbed to the allure of bribes from those cultists. We must maintain vigilance. The cultists have spread among our young. Purple is popular. Whoever tried to forbid their young to join the cult, they did not even ever see their children home again. Savaga. And the burgomaster standeth idly by, the Lord too lifted not his ass. I tell you, until the leaders be not chosen by the people, none but sloths will command us. Halt, thief! Marha! Who art ye whistling at, sot? Zamore, gas, aside. Ya farewell in he, O ye rugged mamber. I but have not built for a rogue like ye yet. Heh, not counting my old woman. You'll be pinching shits between your thighs for a year or two in the oubliette. What jabbers told cause a monk beat by thy side. He should go to church and pray for an hour. All the trinkets I'll bill for, I return them all. Art ye drunk? Does it matter if we bind ye in chains? Or upon the rack be silent, lest I put a bolt twixt your eyes. Let us away. Taste us la da carry mine. Whoa. What the? Oi, my head doth pound mightily. What devilry was that? Alas, may have the devil ate her. Hogibas Ohio's. We've been thoroughly thrashed, at least our breeches remain. Cursed village, why me? We pursue them, but in such state we cannot venture forth to the Lord, for he shall banish us. We should try approach the burgomaster. I yet possess a keepsake for her of hers that would may have a hound could send out that gypsy harlot. Lads, who had battered you? Did you march against the Turks? We cannot be blamed for the fact that a thieving harlot roams the streets. Ha! That woman trusts you? Very well, what do you seek from me now? Should I lick your wounds? Just lend us weapons, armor, and a hound, and we shall bring her to ye. 'Twas not she who beat us. There must be accomplices. I held her by the collar. She could do naught. A hound, very well. You rascals, I'm a generous soul. I shall grant you your request. I know that someone here doth steal. They even stole my wife's necklace. It cost as much as the whole village and the castle combined. But if you return without my hound, I'll hang you up by your members. Give us the attire and spare us the bauble. You receive a halberd, a sword, and a shield. You receive a gambeson. You receive a quilted cap. You receive an old helmet. Nora the dog has joined your party. Sniff, my dear Nora. Hast thou heard? In the woods the Hussites swarm like ants. Last time they slaughter each other. While I fight against wandering near the stream. They play at the Holy Inquisition here. There, yet 'tis a sin to be formatted Catholic. That's what they preach to us in the church. I rather drown than to be formatted. My friend went into the forest with a petard. He kept talking of some invisible monster that he extorted with the explosive. I've not seen him in 3 days. What is this? Meetings, where might that you be? 'Tis been a fortnight since I last clapped eyes upon him. Before I only fire on his mind. He asked folk if they knew of aught like That burns well. I wanted to procure such thing for him. When I was in Buda, I snatched a pipe from a gentleman upon it inscribed Azanyat. I know not what that gibberish signifies. Likely it is akin to a pipe. Arto art quite boisterous. Woods do not venture over beyond with me. We could amuse ourselves with some game. I've baked a bublanina. Perhaps thou wilt care to join. Thou mayest bring a friend, I care not. Verily the crop must be gathered, yet 'tis hard without our young ones. They look down upon us. One feeds them thorn fruit from thy mouth. This is to be our gratitude. I shall retreat to the book of Job, for I know not what else to do. I am utterly despondent. And why had our folly fallen in such disarray? I know we've neglected our prayers. The priest, the root of it all, is the one chasing scourge here. I shall give him what for pitchfork up his backside. Is that a brothel? Hmm. I've given thee enough. Scour off. Can I attack it though? When I was young, I thought it was enough to clean the dirty laundry once and be calm. Not that it will get dirty forever. What to do, what to do. She seems to have caught the sand. We must be near. She dove on beyond the sun. There must be out here. But there's nary a soul here, not at all. All the floor seems to sag here. Let us sift those planks aside. I bless the heart. I'll teach her the hound and we shall descend. Dig more high, Gazoo, you in love? Why doth ye hide in this burrow like a badger? Give back everything I immediately. Till I've some extra, I'll live here. Dizzy, come. What manner of swine be ye? My touch. Damn. Damn. Grant ye final wish. I desire strawberries. What else I've in mind, let's dance. Shall not meet the worst fate, only poor Mahet's, for what he has served, deserve at least saintly accommodation. Oh wait. How did you come here? Who are you and what are you doing? For Mary's sake, this place not as deserted as ye say. Do not hesitate and untie us. We cannot handle them yourself. Ah, I see. That's really bad. Hmm. Oh, that's funny as hell. Oof. Still alive. There you go. Toolkit now belongs to us. Sour cream now belongs to us. Enough. All that. Then spit it out. Where are the stolen things? There, in the chest. That's it. And what about the necklace of the burgomaster's wife? The Kajo stole were chased by burgomaster's men and scattered. He went north of the village. The burgomaster's men did not get him. He had no necklace, only if they kept it. So be it, and ye, though we should lead ye to the dungeon, yet live and vanish, may ye never cross our path again. And 100 times the rosary, nay, 300, perchance the Almighty will grant thee forgiveness. Why dost ye linger here? Begone. Oh, that I've not left. Why didst thou have a cursed beast among thy colleagues? It was Daisy, a damsel poisoned him in the village, made him into the beast. How did they poison him? He drank the black waters, but Daisy came back to me. She did not seduce him, only with me he wanted to cuddle. Oh, that. Alright. What were ye doing in this part? Dazo ima vizes o karazo. Oh, that I've not left. We leave ye here. Companion of the thief. Thief's companion. Alright, that's cool. Nora, to me, what a good dog. Nora, the dog has joined your party. You look familiar. Ye do not. What for does ye tremble? Not will ever be good anywhere. Every night I wake up just sweaty, dreaming that the Hussites are chopping me up. good wine. Misfortune had befallen me. Pray tell, had your cow gone mad? Nay, worse it be. For a whole year I gathered planks to build a bridge beyond the village, yet someone did covet those planks. The bridge dismantled, and who knoweth what fate befell it. Have we tended cattle together? I've thus plenty, bother me not, for I must spread down till evening, lest my wife unleash her wrath upon me. Oh, would the devil smite her! She vexes me so. She ought to be tamed somehow, perhaps given a draught for coming. For ever since our son left, I cannot endure her. The hag keeps hollering at me, as if I were guilty of all sins. The dog grew restless. Let us return her to the burgomaster. Ah, there thou art. Come, Nora, come to thy master. The band is vanquished, and with them a few cultists did dispatch those cutthroats from the cult against us. Aye, why do you falsely accuse me, good sirs? Found ye the necklace? 'Twas not found, but perchance we may know where it doth be, to the north of the village. I deem he'll be found within the church. Okay. Glory be to Christ, I thought the priest approached. At last the devil that priest ever parting away, spending less time in the church than a bothersome fly. Where is this priest of yours? We seek him for a matter of import. Aye, I know, but 'tis not good to speak of such openly. My neighbor had disclosed it, yet not to spread it. 'Tis not proper to cast down upon God's anointed, but I, a poor soul, have waited upon him these 3 days, eager for a confession, yet still he tarries. 'Tis yet one more sin. Ay, I see more holy man attends thee. Should he take my confession, then I shall reveal it to thee. Grandmother, I would fain comply, but alas, I lack the church sanction to hear confession. Truth, I transgress our ordinance greatly. But that for the love of God have mercy, hear her confession. Let her soul find solace, none shall know of it. Ah, may the Lord show mercy upon me. Very well then, come outside, I shall whisper to you, lest Christ hears upon the altar. He wonders where the fair girls spread their legs. Indeed, Matthias, go and hear her confess. I shall wait ye here. A priest and a brothel, I shall personally deal with him. In the name of Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit, if Father Geza were to see me here, he will flay the meat from my bone. Fret not, there be no Father Geza, and these lasses would scarce lay a finger on ye, save to strip ye of your clothes. Consider that we are going after a priest, a holy man. It is akin to attending a mass. Lo, there he sits, that Pharisee. Priest, by what the credo stone declined in this place. It is thy duty to safeguard these maidens from the clutches of the devil, yet to partake us in the devilry alongside them. What of the poor grandmother who languishes 3 days waiting confession? I was dispatched by Archbishop Geza himself to scrutinize thy conduct in this forsaken realm. Yet now I find myself sorry this illusion. Why dost thou rudely intrude upon my solitude with cups of kahwa after carnal indulgence? Old Ankai, thou sayest this news to mine ears. Did she perchance confess unto thee her curses upon her brother-in-law's grave? She bore resentment for he took her sister and not her. Rest assured thou cannot solve me of the clutches of the church, but for now I beseech thee, leave me to my peace. Thou art a fool. It appears that even the sanctified of the confessional holds no sway over thee. It is imperative to tread the ascetic path of the John the Baptist. A pure soul must walk in tandem with bodily purity. Let my ass be pure. I maintain that so long as one does not harm God views the certain amount of one's freedom as the gravest offense. True kindness must spring forth from free will, for all else is but a facade. Doth my pursuit of woman offend the divine? Nay, for thee not. He fashioned those very behinds. God above has torn not various the New Testament art thou acquainted with the teaching of our Lord Jesus Christ. The new what? I know only one testament, the one that is few millennia old. I must confess I am remiss in my study. Lust doth corrupt the soul until it is naught but rot. Thou prattles of freedom, yet art but servile, thrall to sin, bound to the feet of woman. Thou hast no freedom. Bound to woman is an experience I've yet to encounter, but mayhap someday yet knowest thou not that one savored life's pleasures most when not ensnared by them. Dost thou think I yearn for a virtuous wife to cherish, that methinks would mark the end of revelry? True freedom is the liberty to perform good deeds. Thy words confound me, while thou prescribe the church walls daring to flout its precepts. For the coin and sway it bestows, when scones within its wall, my thoughts carry weight. Celibacy is but a trifle, akin to tetrarymon. Dost thou not see? The village now harbors a brothel, and this of my making. I have heard enough of thy heretical brother. I shall cleave thee asunder to foul creature. Come forth and face me. Very well, cease thy bellowing. So I lose by fair means, I shall willingly vacate the church. Yet if victory be mine, thou shalt not cast me out. Let us make this pact. So be it, priest. I've never seen matted so incensed before. Perhaps ye gain muscle from that fornication. Hold thy tongue. Thou art as culpable as him. Noble sirs, I shall take my leave to relieve myself. Be off then. But at meetings he shall not return. Coward. Behold, he had left his drink untouched. What did he call it? Kahwa. We could inquire these maidens, perchance they possess the knowledge of the priest's doings. Then thou shalt converse with them, for 'tis unseemly for me to gaze upon their scantily clad forms. Welcome, gentlemen. How may I be of service to you? Best way to help us is tell us where the priest might have gone. That I can do easily. He always goes to the church after our meetings. He prepares a sermon in the morning. Is there nothing else that you want me to do? I could wash thee. What sayest thou, Sir Knight? Now once I'm through with thee, they smell thee all the way to Pressburg. Good idea. Indeed, this time you could provide some good scrubbing. It's been 3 days since I last changed my attire. I shall ensure that the entire process proceeds with utmost propriety. How good I am perfumed, like the Pope himself. We also wash thy undergarments. Your life will be fresh. By the saints, clergy and the Dombosans, oh, such esteemed guests we seldom receive. How may I be of service to thee? Hast thou come for revelry? He cannot, he had the pox. But that's did she need ye not say that I should converse with them now? And I do not. We've other matters to attend to. We seek the priest. Knowest ye where he might have gone? To the church, perchance. I have inquired that, and what was he drinking? I know not, but it tasted quite good. He often brings those little seeds with him. Whoa, what the hell? Thou art here. I suspected thou wouldst not so forsake me, but we will hold the advantage now. Dost thou remember the signed document? Thou hast sworn not to cast me out of the church unless I lose in battle, though it need not be a clear victory, and I cannot lose a fair contest if it never takes place. Thou foul serpent-tongued fox, but thou art not in the advantage. On our side stands the Lord God himself. Oh, calm thyself. Whatever schemes he has brewing now, I beseech thee, we must first inquire of something of utmost importance. What were ye drinking in the brothel? I care not. Kahwa it is called, Arabian wine. Aye, we've heard of it. It is made from such seeds. Aye, but behold mine own, thine bears peculiarly delicate etchings. How hast thou crafted them? Truly, we did not craft them, but found them in the old castle after the fire. Shall we taste it? It may be poison or worse. Perhaps we should test it on a rabbit first, see what happens, but we believe we already know the same as Jansi. It is worth a try, but the people have vanished. We thought the Hussites had slain them, but then some of the youth joined the strange cult. And whence has he obtained these regular seeds? From a small lad named Fala. He is my supplier. He disguises himself in a black cloak. But everyone knows there is only one dwarf in the village, dwelling in that half-timber house. Enough, thou heretic, let us fight. We don't go fight outside, 'tis unseemly to fight in the church. Thou art also joined the fray. That was not part of the agreement. Cowardly serpent. Oh no, I think I forgot to heal myself though. Not good at all. Oh no. Miss. Before his mates overcame the enemy. By the grace of God, spare our lives. We must not allow them to flee. Let us not concern ourselves with them, but that we shall pursue them through the woods like lunatics. Instead, let us attempt to lure some creatures with a beam, perhaps a duck or a chicken. Verily, nonetheless, we shall still seek them out. Surely they still possess knowledge. Whenever I visit at the altar with reverence, all wounds of mine doth heal. Interesting. Have you found Fairy yet? Still nuts I scour all over and knock on every outhouse. Disappear. Lock. Lauren does to hear me. Why does to climb so high? I must gather pears, pears, the branches are weak, and the harvest be upon us, for it hath not rained in a month, and the moon. And dost thou not fear falling? Why ought I fear? If I fall, then so be it. I must gather the pears before nightfall. For whom? For us, we too, us. And shall we not aid thee, brother? Nay, I cannot be. I must gather the pears for ours. 'Tis the village full of one of many, yet even one of such as he should be valued. For I've read in the writings of Brother of Alta that fools possess a mysterious connection to the transcendent, but they must be treated with iron feelings, for that strengthens and enlivens their spirits. And as for maniacs, they must have their heads plunged into icy water, for their minds are too hot and dry. Look here, that fool knows out. He has 4 bottles of beer brandy in his pocket. Let me taste a bit. They're not only drinkers but desires also to steal. Alright, I'll leave it. Oh shit. Get him! Kill him. It has a lot of health for a bandit. Miss. Buffalo and Smith overcame the enemy. And mind ye, do not stagger towards me, I shall come crashing down. The unfortunate lad grips to a petard in his fist, probably wanted it to detonate it, but his hands couldn't come close together. You earn a petard. What the hell? It is invisible. Run away, or it shall gore our innards. Okay, that's how you defeat it. What was that? As luck will have it, we had a petard. It is not here anymore. It ran away. Oh, that's the monster. Oh no, this thing is stronger. Papa and his mate overcame the enemy. 40 crowns gained. Alpha now belongs to us. Helpless one roasted. Methinks we found Kajo. You took golden necklace from this lost soul. Found the necklace. We have it here. I never did my would clap eyes on it again. I am indebted to thee. What seekest thou in return? We desire hear about. Oh, dost thou jest with me? Give the necklace and depart. None such jest. Fare ye well. Pavo, stay. Very well, I shall grant thee all thou desires. I shouldn't have underestimated its worth. Take the keys to my house, but I shall depart on the morrow. Okay. Frenzalit, porridge alpha, sour cream and cream, bottle liquor on the table. Good day to you. Are you father's college? He be the burgomaster's daughter. Had I known he had family, I'd not be so hasty with the eviction. Eviction? Your father shall explain. Leave me be, good fellows, I am off to hang myself from the linden tree. The Hussites assaulted me in my home, yet they entered through the cellar window. Those cursed, drunken stick drags poured into the house and got the idea to baptize me. And be that so dire, as it be customary to be baptized only once in life. It may not be harmful even if they baptize ye twice, just for certainty. I'm a Jew. They baptized me and tried to force Huspinina, that pork gelatinous concoction, into my throat. They laughed and cavorted like swine in sty. Oh, I tremble with anger as I recount this. A Jew, ye say. The burgomaster sent us after ye. Worse affairs plague that land. So let us not stir further discord here. Cultists sow mischief. I am privy to some knowledge of their ways, yet I shall remain silent until I've reclaimed my possessions and honor through rightful retribution. If you seek my aid, rid my abode of those shagets. If ye refuses us aid, then neither shall we aid ye. I'll show over you 200 coins in advance. No, that is more reasonable. Let us see what can be achieved. Dear God, behold the venerable serpent's nest. There we confront them thusly in pair. Canvas couple of drunken boors, even somewhat inebriated myself. KFC. Felvidek, what brings you here? Hast thou learned out from the burgomaster concerning the priest? Aye, that priest is a thorn in our side. The burgomaster sent us in pursuit of him, seeking counsel, but after discovering him in a brothel, he had vanished once more. Indeed, too much of a coincidence. Stay a moment, we found him in the church. There we spoke of the beans, the very beans we found within the castle. He possessed the same, brewing some manner of beverage from them. True indeed, he named it kahwa. Aye, precisely so. Yet anon he vanished once more, sending his minions after us. God protect us, you must seek him out. Felvidek. Okay. Let us speak of the. So it stands the Duke claimed to possess knowledge concerning the cultists. However, the Hussites have seized his dwelling, and he vowed not to speak until he reclaimed his property. And what course shall we take? Shall we endeavor to expel the Hussites from his abode? Should be wise he offer fair coin, yet those Hussites they swarm within like flies upon dung. Along with methods we shan't drive them hence. We require reinforcements. Reinforcement, you say? I shall dispatch 2 lads to accompany you. Provide them with a few coins for ale afterward. Let them not grumble. So we say, okay, let's go. Hey, you sniffling fools! As ugly as an ass, ye art. Cuiras. Our task is complete in this place. Let us make way back home. Here's some coin for L for your endeavor staying ye. Haste, let us enter swiftly, may have not thy heart cure. Oh, praise be to the heavens, the Hussites have not laid it to ruin. My most prized possession thankfully remained unharmed. The contraption capable of flight, I procured it in Florence, yet the final aspect remains elusive. The source of heat, wood, and coal are too heavy. It cannot take flight. For years I pondered upon this. I call it nulap. Nulap, why not balloon? Balloon? That does sound fine. Indeed, but we do require knowledge of the cultists. Where might we find them? Alas, I know not, for they threaten me with death. So I divulge their secret hideout. They gather at the Lord's fortified mansion Villa Electra, west of the village. Yet I know not how you might infiltrate them. Try to observe a sign by which they recognize each other. They wear purple cloaks only during open assaults, but when shall I procure funds for the windows? At least 100 coins will be a boon. Here ye shall have. I once painted the ornate fangs for them. It was quite profitable deal. Spy use such vampiric fangs upon their helmets, then you are in their midst. Vampiric fangs, hey. Very well, we shall be wary of them. And tell me whence doth the funding for those purple clocks arise. It must require substantial wealth. Alas, I know not. Some affluent benefactor must be financing them. Financing them, huh? Okay. Well, this is the part 2 for now. If you enjoy it, I guess just subscribe, leave a like or dislike, comment down below, and yeah, whatever, just share. And may the flames guide your way.